Hello, my nerds. There we go. All right. Hello, my nerds. I'm excited to dig into this today. Uh, Today, we're diving into this effective sales funnel strategy. And so, we're going to walk you through what each of the pieces are and why we're using them at those different places. So, I'm really excited about this. We do have a workbook per usual. So, make sure to comment #salesfunnel if you want the workbook from today's training. And as you're watching, if you have questions, put them in the comment. And also, if you're watching in live or the replay, let me know. I love connecting with you guys. So let's dig in. Let me pull out my handy dandy Miro, because as we know, we like to actually have a clear view of what's going on, because it makes it easier for you guys. Screen. Hold on 1 second. Get this going. And here we go. I'm also thinking about merging my tech groups and then just doing basic tech on Tuesdays and advanced tech on Thursdays or something like that. We'll see. I want to make sure that we're serving you guys the best way possible. So yeah, just look forward to changes coming soon. And I think I can actually make that a little bit bigger. Let me hide that now. Actually, if I put this here, can I then? There we go. All right, great. So, hide that one more time. All right, so it is going to show it that way. And awesome. So, we're going to be talking through the opt-in, the offer, and the actual sale, right? So, let's start with the opt-in. It's really important that you have a awesome lead magnet, something that's going to draw their attention to you, right? Something that just by simply giving you their email address, they're going to be able to get solid information. Like whatever it is you have to offer, they're actually going to get a benefit from that so that they can learn. So here on the opt-in page, this can be a registration page for a webinar, a lead magnet, or anything free. If you're putting the lead magnet first, you want to be sure to put the registration page on the thank you page so they actually register for your webinar, masterclass, challenge, whatever you're using, right? This is just if you want to have a lead magnet and then from the lead magnet, have them opt into it. It's just it's a little bit of a nerd plus, but it's a great tip to be able to get people to get their eyeballs on your masterclass, your sales event. All right. So a tripwire. This one can throw you off a bit if you're not familiar with the term. So we're going to talk through that. With a tripwire is putting a low ticket offer in front of them before you have their credit card on file, which means they'll have to actually put their credit card in. Typically, this is after they register for a lead magnet, then you can put a tripwire in front of them to be able to get them to buy something small from you, right? So you can leverage a tripwire on the event registration thank you page. This is a great way to get some money coming in so you can invest in ads or staff like BAM, Business Account Manager. If you don't have one, comment BAM and I'll tell you all about that. They're like VAs on steroids. They're awesome. And a BAM can help you run your group, right? So that is what a tripwire is, to be able to get a few bucks in the door to help cover the cost of running your ads or running your staff. So then we get to the thank you page. On the thank you page, right, we want to make sure to have a page to let them know that they've confirmed. You can add buttons to add the event to their calendar, show event details, have a video of you saying thank you. These are all really good ways the reason why we do this is to build that know, like, trust. Having a button to add to their calendar means that the event is on their calendar. They're more likely to show up if it's already on their calendar, the time is blocked, boom. They're not going to be able to double book. And that's going to help you get better attendance. And the other great thing about having like a video is so that they get that personal connection with you, right? We're trying to build that know, like, trust. You can drop some nuggets, tell them how excited you are. So all of those things to build that rapport with your audience. And then remind, right? We got to leverage our automations to add them to your pipeline so you can track their progress in your process and remind them about the event so they show up. Nerd Plus, if you use a tripwire, right, you're offering a sale before the registration, make sure to mind your automations that if you're offering your low ticket at some point in the reminders, that you don't offer it to someone who's already purchased your tripwire. So be on the lookout for that. And then over here, we got the actual offer, right? So you need to be able to put your offer out there. You need to have a way for the audience to raise their hand and let you know they want to take the next step, right? So whether that's commenting on, so if you're doing a master class and having them comment on it with a keyword so that you run the group track post tracker and then queue up a DM and send them a DM with your buy link, that is a great way to do that. And make sure on your sales page, it's clear what you're actually offering. And you have a button above the fold. By the way, I hate that term. I think it's so antiquated. And you just want to make sure that your buy button is at the top of the page, right? When the page first loads. Keep it pretty simple. Then with the follow-up, whether you have a low ticket product, you can send them to a sales page, or a high ticket, you want to have them book a call. This is a vital step so you can actually follow up appropriately. So if you're sub $500, send them to a sales page. If it's over $500, book a call. They're going to need a little bit more conversation to make sure they understand. As well as if you're a high ticket offer, you need to make sure you're vetting people, right? You don't want to sell your program to somebody who is not qualified, and yeah, you get their money, but like you're not going to be able to get them results because they're not ready for your program. So in that case, you want to make sure you're leveraging partners and you can sell them into someone else's program so they can be ready to join yours. So then we have the sale. So you got to make sure you have a clear sales page so the audience understands what your offer is, how they're going to be able to achieve the goal or transformation by working with you. Very important that you're clear with that. Especially if you're offering any sort of a guarantee, or if you're setting expectations, you need to make sure you're setting appropriate expectations. This is going to create a better relationship with you and your audience and your clients, and it's going to make you feel a whole lot better because you'll be able to get the results that you're promising. Having an order bump. All right, an order bump is at point of sale, right? So that is like, especially if you're using high level, that's going into the product and you just toggle on order bump. So this can increase your revenue per client greatly, and that can make a huge impact on your overall earnings. Make sure that it has a direct connection to your main offer and it's not some random stuff that doesn't make any sense, because you want to make this a no-brainer. Like, oh yeah, this one-time offer to upgrade for a free one-on-one call, bonus time, discount on a thing, whatever. This is a one-time thing that dovetails with what you're offering and it makes sense. Lastly, we have the upsell. Having an upsell after the point of sale is a great way to leverage affiliate programs. So what does that mean? So for example, I partner with my virtually organized business and she has BAMs. And having a trained virtual assistant who can help run group track in a high level, aka Nerdly, right? Then that's a huge value add, because I know that it takes a lot of time and energy to run all of this. And if you have a team that's able to help you, it means that you can focus on your zone of genius, right? Alternatively, I also partner with Group Track, right? So I'm now a reseller of them. That could be an upsell, but I would also look at the Profitable Pipelines program as an upsell. So look at your audience. Look at who you've got. I know a couple other coaches that I work with. We work with Emerge for sales training. We work with a variety of different coaches. So it's important for you to realize what are your ups. What can you upsell people to? Is there a software, a tool, a service that you could affiliate that would make sense? So that is everything about the sales funnel that you just to get you started, right? And if you want to have the how to, make sure to join the Nerdly. And we actually have an entire marketplace full of complimentary, done for you solutions, and that's all ready to go with a click of a button, and it'll install right into your account. So if you don't have a Nerdly account yet, head on over to nerdly.io and get started nerding out today. All right. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next week. All right. Later, nerds.